Terrible free throw shooter, by the way, 57%. We had a lane violation, so he's going to get another opportunity. But this guy's had 12 double-doubles, and then he had a 31-point game earlier this year.
And I guarantee you, most of them are around the basket. I mean, he cleans up in there. Very good offensive rebounder as well.
Well, he's going to have to work on his free throw shooting.
Well, he can't be. If he was a great free throw shooter, he might be an all-star.
6-2 now. Golden State with early advantage. Diaw with a 2, and that's almost the same spot that Raja Bell connected from. 6-4 now. Here's Baron Davis, who's a 2-time All-Star. He's so strong. He's a power player. Big body, and he throws the ball away. Trying to feed inside. Bell finishes the other way, and the Suns are out and running, and they've tied it up.
And Steve Nash delayed giving Shawn Marion the basketball until he was right in rhythm to give the ball up to Raja Bell.
A little out of control that time was Monte Ellis, but Golden State gets it back. Here's Ellis. Ellis is only 21 years old. Played at Lanier High School in Jackson, Mississippi. Senior year, averaged 39 points a game. Off it comes now to Nash. 2-on-2. Nash comes it off now to Shawn Marion, and Marion is able to hit and give the Suns their first lead of the game.
But, you know, the Suns invite you to run, and Golden State will do that. And the Suns do it as well as anybody in the league in the last 10 years. And Golden State has to be very careful about trying that up-tempo game.
6-0 run now for the Suns, giving them the 2-point lead. Packet comes to Nash. Nash pulls up 3. No. Well, Nash has been shooting the 3 so well. Comes into the start of the night, second in the NBA. The other night, he was 4 of 6 behind the line.
Yeah, here it is. I mean, the delay of getting to Shawn Marion, which meant he didn't have to put it down, just a direct pass to Raja for the easy layup.
And so now Baron Davis will bring it in to Leandrish, and Baron Davis gets the bounce. Baron Davis is the guy who, at times, just amazes you. His problem is just staying healthy.
Yeah, and that's it. I mean, he's a point guard, but he's built like a 2 guard. That means he loves to bang, and I think it gets him in trouble.
And there's Marion with a long 3, and Monte Ellis digs it out, brings it off to Davis. The Suns are back, but Davis is going to go right down the pipe, and that's what he is. He's so powerful.
Yeah, and again, that's why he does get himself in trouble. Shawn goes to the hoop and misses, and he loves to get contact, and right now we see this up and down tempo as we expected.
You think maybe they're running the ball a little bit both ends of the floor? Is that is going to now be a travel on Ellis? He's been a little bit out of control a couple of times tonight. He turns it over. Already 4 turnovers against the Warriors. Golden State up by 2, 10-8. This could be a real shootout. Bell with the 3, and yeah, I'll try to come up with a ball. It's tipped over instead to Petrus. Petrus is in his 4th year, and we mentioned from France, long shot by Matt Barnes, who's been a big find for this team, a free agent out of UCLA, who really had not done anything in the league until this year, and Don Nelson has given him an opportunity. He's delivered.
Sometimes confidence is all you need.
Here's Nash into the corner now to Bell. Bell with the 3, and this one's going to be short. Rebound is cleared by Barnes.
So officials going to let him play here. They're not going to call him any fouls. They love his up-tempo as well.
And the fans love it. Here is Davis. Whoa, a sweeping right-hand hook. Leandrish inside. Rebound by Stoudemire. Don Nelson thought there should have been a foul. He's up yelling at Joe Forte. And the feed to Marion. Look out. Whoa, that's dangerous. Petrus underneath him inadvertently, and Marion not getting up right now. He's squatting down. I don't know if he got hit in the stomach or what.
Yeah, again, it's an exciting play, but it's one of the most dangerous plays in basketball. And Steve is select as anybody and not laying his teammates out to dry. That time, Petrus knew Shawn was behind him, and he intended on giving him a body, no doubt about it.
So Shawn hit, it looks like maybe in the groin area, shaking it off. And you're right, though, Eddie. It's an exciting play, but boy, some guys get hurt, but Steve is so selective in the way he distributes the ball.
And you have to be. You really do, because, you know, Shawn's going to go try and get it regardless if you throw it, you know, a knock. And he's going to try to go get it, which can lead him out there and get hurt.
So Shawn will continue. The Suns will continue. Nash ducks inside. Oh, overshot it a little bit. Leandrish was there to intimidate the shot a little bit. Suns will get it back, though. It was off of Golden State. They'll have 24 on the shot clock. Suns thus far, Eddie, 4 of 12, not shooting that well early.
No, but getting good shots. So you know sooner or later the best field goal percentage shooting team in the league will start to knock them down.
Number 1 in field goal, free throw percentage, second in threes. Here's Bell, and Bell still trying to find the range from that corner. Raja Bell now 2 of 5 for the night. Here's Baron Davis, just powers inside, draws a foul, and the basket will count, and that is Baron Davis at his best, Eddie. That's what he does as well as anybody in the league.
But if you just watch the two NFL playoff games, I think you'd be right at home when you turn it on and watch Baron Davis. I mean, because he's just like a fullback running through the line. I mean, he is trying to get contact and then having the ability to concentrate and get it in the hoop.
So Davis going to the free throw line, shooting 73%. Phoenix Suns basketball presented by Casino Arizona. Davis cannot complete the three-point play. Suns still up by 4, 12-8. A fast-paced game and just exactly as we expected. The #1 and 3 scoring teams in the league. Nash, that's going to be short. Davis back the other way, and sneaking out was Monte Ellis, but Nash got back to keep him from taking it inside. And there is Ellis, and Ellis looking like a veteran rather than a second-year player. Took that right at Steve Nash. Now we'll back it out. The Suns, by the way, have attempted 6 threes in this game. They have not hit one yet. Here's Nash going inside, and that's going to be a foul on Matt Barnes.
Yeah, that's something they don't need to stay with, especially early in the game. I don't know if Beatrice can deal with him. Well, not many people can deal with Amari down low. But he hasn't gotten any looks in the paint. And I think the Suns have to be careful of trying to outside game with Golden State because they do have the advantage inside.
You can see the points in the paint. The Warriors really getting the advantage there. Golden State has outscored the Suns 8-0 the last 3-17. Diaz, but then Amari cleans it up inside.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think once Beatrice goes over to try to help on anything,
I'm talking about, baby.
That's going to leave Amari wide open.
All day, bitch.
Had his 14-20-10 game the other night. That's going to be an offensive foul on Matt Barnes. And so Barnes has picked up 2 quick fouls in this game, and Barnes yelling out, "Stay early in the air, that might have been a technical."
Yeah, they've been lenient. I mean, they got their point across to the players to calm down, and now they're allowing them to at least complain a little bit.
Turnovers, the Warriors have turned it over 5 times. Nash going inside, backs out beautiful. Oh, it's that fun to watch. He makes it look easy. That didn't
When he makes up his mind he wants to score, he can do it. And that's why I've always said he can average 25 a game if he wanted to.
Nash with his first basket of the night. Here is Baron Davis. That was a block by Sean Marion. Davis gets it back. Monte Ellis from outside. Hits 3, not there. Deandre tries to follow inside. The Suns come out unscathed on that one. Roger Bell to Marion, and that's going to be blocking or offensive foul? It's going to be a blocking foul.
Yeah, it's a block. Sean took the angle away from the basket instead of going to the basket. A smart move on his part.
So the foul is going to go on Ellis.
Yeah, you take a look at it here. Sean knew if he went right at the basket, he'd get a foul. So he took an angle away from the basket, which caused Monte Ellis to pick up the foul.
Eddie, let me ask you something. You look at Sean Marion, and his numbers are down. He scored 15 or fewer points 5 of the last 6 games. One of the things I've noticed is he's slow starting in a game. And, you know, that's a trend that is starting to develop, and I'm interested in your feeling about that.
Well, I think teams are maybe leaning toward him a little bit more. Even though the Suns don't run plays for him, they're concentrating a little bit more, and rightly so. Sean has more field goal attempts than anybody on his team, yet they don't run plays for him. So I think teams are starting to pay more attention to him, especially early.
Interesting. Off it comes out of Peaches. That's a 3. And the rebound comes down to Sean Marion. Marion at the start of the night tied with Amari Stoudemire in the league for 13th in the league in rebounding. Nash is dribbling through traffic to Dial. 5:40 to go here in the first quarter. Dial shot that one short, and it'll go over to Golden State.
Well, I'm going to tell you why he shot an air ball, because he thought about it. Normally when Boris catches it and shoots it, he's fine. When he thinks about it, he squeezes the ball too much.
Kind of like when you're standing on the green, putting the ball, right?
That's right. But there's Boris going